Good morning, boys and girls. Mrs. Radl here. I'm going to share a story with you about Earth Day, which is coming up. And this story is called Long Live the Earth. And the story is by Megan Morrison. Earth once spun in space a great seething ball long before it became a home to us all. So I want you to listen, friends, for the rhyming in this book. Billions of years had to pass by before the earth cooled to land, sea, and sky. Then millions more years till the first plants and trees and small living beings crawled from the seas. Dinosaurs lived here with other huge creatures well before early man with his ape-like features. The earth sustained life since life first began, all plants and all creatures in union with man. The environment gave what living things need: clean air, clean water, warmth, shelter, and feed. But parts of all nations have now been abused. Earth has been poisoned, plundered, and used. This terrible truth brings to all people shame. We cause the damage, ours is to blame. You can see the cars driving, that creates pollution. We chop down the trees that keep the air clean. The birds are left homeless, some no longer seen. I noticed this morning, though, little birdies chirping when I woke up. I'm wondering if you're noticing more nature around you at this time, since we are not driving so much. Vast forests are milled for buildings and papers, and fertile green land is used for skyscrapers. Exhaust fumes and vapors clothe cities in smog. This is air thick with dirt, not a harmless gray fog. Not like the fog we have here at the beach. That fog is natural. That's not smog. We poison Earth's bounty with chemical spray and leave mountains of waste to pollute and decay. In places, sea life can barely survive. In very bad water, there's nothing alive. Beaches are littered and trash lies about. Some are so polluted that swimming is out. Could you imagine not swimming at the beach because there's so much trash in the water? Fortunately, we don't have that problem here. This magnificent earth deserves far better care. We can help in its rescue if we each do our share. So boys and girls, I want you to think about, what can you do to help the earth today and every day? I know there are some things that we all can do, like recycling, conserving water, separating our trash. There's lots of things we can do. So I want you to think about some things that you can do all on your own. I'm going to continue the story now. By joining together every age, that's you kinders, you can do this too, every race, we can give back to Earth natural balance and grace. Save precious resources. Don't throw things away. So much can be salvaged for recycling each day. Using both sides of paper to paint on or draw can save a whole tree from an axe or a saw. Think of walking or biking before using the car. Take the bus or the train if you have to go far. I know many of us are walking and biking now instead of driving in our cars. That's also helping the earth. At the beach, pick up trash that's left lying around and let sea life remain where it's naturally found. Every time I go to the beach, I pick up trash. If I see anything on the ground, I always pick it up at school or at the beach or anywhere really. If you can, plant a tree or a garden to suit. Be good to the soil, and the seed will bear fruit. Even one small green plant will help cleanse the air. Indoors or outdoors, it helps anywhere. So planting plants can help. I know many of you are starting gardens at your house. Tell mayors, prime ministers, presidents too, how very important the earth is to you. You could write a letter to our mayor, to our governor, to the president, and tell them how important the earth is to you. No planet is like it, not Venus nor Mars. Our home has such beauty, it outshines the stars. Treat it with thoughtfulness, treasure its worth, tend it with loving. Long live the earth. I think Brahma agrees. That's the end of my story today, boys and girls. So I want you to think about what you can do to help the earth today and every day in your own home. And you could even write an opinion piece about this, about your opinion on what could be done better to help save the earth. So that's it for today, my friends. Signing off. Brahma says bye-bye. Buddy.